A new report released today is putting the spotlight on a part of Ireland's dark past. Up until the 90s, thousands of women endured harsh treatment, forced to work against their will in laundries run by Catholic nuns. The report from a fact-finding inquiry has concluded the government there played a key role in the scandal. Our Europe Bureau Chief Sean Mallon has the story.
It was a scandal that played out for centuries behind convent walls in Ireland. So-called fallen women were sent to live with the nuns, where they were put to work in what became known as the Magdalene Laundries. There was no pay and often no escape. Those who lived through the experience told Global 16/9 that they were mistreated and effectively treated as slaves.
The horror always stays with you. It never leaves your life. There's a part of your life that is destroyed.
The last of the laundries only closed in the 1990s. Now, a long-awaited report into the affair. It found that more than 10,000 women were sent to these workhouses, into what was called a harsh and frightening environment, and that it was false to say they were prostitutes or unwed mothers. Many were simply unwanted by their families. The government played a role in about a quarter of those women being delivered into servitude. The Taoiseach, or Prime Minister, was grilled in Parliament before he finally said these words.
I'm sorry for those people that they lived in that kind of environment.
But it did not come close to an official apology, something the surviving women have longed to hear. Nor did he touch on the issue of compensation for all that unpaid, forced labor. I spoke by phone with one of the women we interviewed last year, and she said it was a disappointing day.
No, it's a disgrace. It's an embarrassment. He is the Taoiseach of our country, and he can't come out and say sorry for the horrific treatment that we received. It's a very sad moment for us.
Sullivan says the women will fight on, but official compensation and apologies might be a long time coming. The Irish government is deeply in debt and has already paid out more than $1 billion to victims of sexual abuse by priests. Sean Mallon, Global News, London.